Heads-up play by an infielder or obstruction. The infielder misses the throw and fake tags the runner back to second base. So the question is this illegal? Obstruction's definition is a fielder not in the ball impeding the progress of any runner. But does a phantom tag qualify as that? Does that impede the progress of the runner? And we need to look at what the runner is doing here, because it's not just the fielder. What type of obstruction is this, if it is obstruction in the first place? Is it A or B, 1 or 2? And the answer to that is it's going to be obstruction type 2 or type B, because there's not a play being made on the runner at the time of alleged obstruction, if this is in fact obstruction. It's weird. A pitcher faking from the mound is a balk, but a fielder faking from the field is, well, what exactly is it? The penalty for obstruction B is to nullify the act, and what does that mean? Well, the runner is not trying to go to third base. He's trying to go back to second. So to nullify the act, if, again, this is indeed obstruction, if you were to assume this is obstruction, to nullify the act, we just put the runner at second base because that's all he was trying to do. The fielder faking him out is not illegal. What would be illegal, what would make this obstruction? Because fake tag is legal in professional baseball, not in high school, but in pro ball it is. What's illegal in pro ball, as well as high school, as well as college, is to intentionally block the vision of the runner so that he cannot see the ball. So as long as he's allowed to see, we're good. But as soon as he blocks the vision, we're in trouble. Actually, we did a video on this last year. Here's what I said. As the catcher gives signs to his pitcher. The runner communicates his displeasure and requests the fielder not block his view, and an argument ensues. What's the call?
Wasn't stealing signs, bro, is what he said.
Consider the definition of obstruction, which occurs when a fielder who, while not in possession of the ball and not in the act of fielding the ball, impedes the progress of any runner. Although professional baseball is not known for its visual obstruction rules, this is indeed a case of obstruction. The umpire manual's interpretation of obstruction extends to situations in which a fielder approaches a runner and intentionally acts to block the runner's view. If this occurs during a batted or thrown ball and the runner's progress is truly impeded, the proper call is obstruction type 2 or type B, as no play is being made on the obstructed runner at the time of obstruction. If this occurs during more relaxed activity, such as when the pitcher holds the baseball, the offending fielder should be warned to stop, and if he persists, he may be ejected from the game. So that was last year. It's funny that it's Baez again. But here, notice the difference. The ball's in center field, and Baez is on the other side. If the runner wanted to see the ball in center field, he would have an unobstructed opportunity to do that. Baez is only on the second base side of the runner, which makes this play legal from a visual standpoint. If you have any obstruction at all, it's impeding the runner's ability to get back to second base, which might have cost him 1/10 of a second. He was safe anyway, so in the end, there's really no call to make. That said, if you officiate a lower level of ball in NC2A, visual obstruction is only applicable if the fielder interferes intentionally with a base runner's opportunity to see the ball on a defensive play. So again, the fielder being on the opposite side, the infield side, not the outfield side, makes this a legal play in college. And in high school, a fake tag is actually considered obstruction at all times. So a fake tag is legal in OBR, it's legal in NCAA, it's illegal in National Federation.